Okay, show of hands. Who's ready to cry? Who's... Okay. Hey guys, and welcome to my final reaction to the Clone Wars. It has been quite a journey, and I am, as I said in my last reaction, bracing myself for this. I think it's going to be sad. I know it's going to be sad. I mean, as I said at the end of my last reaction, I'm a little hyper-focused on the clones, Rex specifically. I understand that there's so much more going on too, but at the heart of this show, that, you know, it's them. So I'm really going to brace myself for these next 2 episodes, and I doubt I'll get through them without crying, and but it's nice to know you guys aren't sitting on the couch with me, but you're with me in spirit while I'm watching this, and I appreciate that. Without further ado, let's get into it. God, what's it called? Shattered. Great. That sounds great. That sounds like I'm gonna love this.
Master Kenobi?
Engage the enemy. He has.
Then the war could be over soon.
That depends on the Chancellor.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, citizen. These matters are for the Council to discuss.
I understand.
Ahsoka, more to say, have you? A message for Skywalker, perhaps?
No, Master. Thank you. I'll tell him myself when I see him.
Oh.
You didn't tell them what Maul said about General Skywalker.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Ahsoka Tano.
Oh boy. I feel like he's not gonna stay in there that long, but...
But all I've been since I was a Padawan is a soldier.
I've known no other way. Gives us clones all a mixed feeling about the war.
Yeah.
Many people wish it never happened. But without it, we clones wouldn't exist.
Then perhaps some good has come from all of it. The Republic couldn't have asked for better soldiers. Nor I, a better friend.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god!
You go. I'm sure it's more good news.
Okay. Okay. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for any of this. Just end it here. End it here. I don't want it. Oh god, Maul's gonna get out.
Execute Order 66.
No, it's happening, it's happening.
Yes, Lord Sidious.
Rex, it's Anakin. What's happening?
Stay back!
Oh my god, he's crying.
Find him. Find him. Vos. Find him!
He's at 5. No. Rex.
All right. We know Ahsoka Tano's on board. She's been marked for termination by Order 66. Under this directive, any and all Jedi leadership must be executed for treason against the Republic.
Oh. She won't kill them. I don't think she'll.
Brilliant. Brilliant. everything by coming to me. Only
Oh, boy.
together can we survive this.
Okay.
Now, if you will follow my lead.
You don't understand. I need a diversion, and you're it. Now go cause some chaos. It's what you're good at.
Damn.
Are you sure you want to help? It could be dangerous. Okay, let's get started.
Oh.
R7, patch into this.
Both the Senate Committee and the Jedi Council have accepted these findings.
Okay.
I already know this report's gonna fall on deaf ears. But I owe it to Fives to record what I saw.
Rex. Oh, yes.
I'm not sure I believe it myself, but there's a possibility that the inhibitor chips the Kaminoans put inside us have a purpose.
I mean, it's impressive, but you know I love my clones. Regardless,
Hey,
oh.
out of the way!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I think I know what's happening. I saw your report on Fives. It isn't your fault. You're programmed. Your mind was altered to do this when you were very young.
Are we gonna
I
save
can
Rex?
help you.
Oh my god!
I'm right here.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Cheap. Okay, let's get him to the medical bay.
We're cutting open his skull? Oh boy. Oh boy. Yes, we save Rex. We save Rex? Oh my god, it's so good.
Start working on these doors.
Fucking love you. Oh my god, I have to put my coffee's going down. I'm too, there's too much. There's too much. I need to be able to flail. Okay. Shouldn't we strap him down? Did we not do that, or did we do that? Oh my god. Oh my
But the
god.
chip has to be there. Check again.
Don't you give me this hope. Don't you give me this hope. And not, okay.
I am one with the Force, and the Force is with me. I am one with the Force, and the Force is with me. I am one with the Force, and the Force is with me. I am one with the
Force and the Force is with me.
Let's go, let's go, let's
I
go.
am one with the Force and the Force is with me.
You found
Fucking,
it?
yes, go. I don't know what you're gonna do. But like, do it. Oh my god. The fact that she's got a mission to get Rex back, and I feel bad for all of the other clones. I really do. And it's just, it's too much. It's too much. It's too much.
Gigi, the door! Rex? Are you okay?
Yeah, kid. I'm okay.
Oh my god.
Sorry for what happened earlier. Well, Ahsoka, it's all of us. The entire Grand Army of the Republic.
But not
has been
you,
ordered
babe.
to hunt down and destroy the Jedi Knights.
But not you. Holy fuck. Okay.
Wait.
Maul also escaped.
He didn't escape. I let him out.
Why?
Diversion. Come on!
That's one word for it.
Yeah.
One's escaped the medical bay. We've in pursuit.
Quite a diversion, I must say. Wow.
Target number 2's in the hyperdrive. The hyperdrive generators are failing. Disengage. Disengage. It's too late.
Wow.
down, and those soldiers, my brothers, are willing to die and take you and me along with them.
Oh my god!
You're a good soldier, Rex. So is every one of those men down there.
Yeah.
They may be willing to die, but I am not the one who is going to kill them.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was too much.
I have an idea.
That was too much.
Don't worry, it's a good one. I think.
I think.
Can I count on the three of you?
Oh, they're adorable. Fuck this.
Now execute it, or I will.
Execute it! Ooh,
The order was to execute the Jedi for treason
the
against
audacity.
Ahsoka Tano is no longer a Jedi. Hasn't been for some time. Jesse, listen to me. We've known each other a long time. If we don't get this right, we will be the ones committing treason. You're in violation of Order 66.
No.
I accuse you of treason against the Grand Army.
No!
You'll be demoted in rank, commanded, and subject to execution.
Hurry up, babes.
Ready?
Yeah, I didn't much like being a commander anyway.
No! Rex, you're the perfect commander. Oh! The way she stands in front of Rex so she can block them coming at him too. I'm so emotional right now. Oh my god, the little droids!
Oh shit!
Are they okay? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Champ over here! No, don't you dare. Don't aim and shoot! Just rude! Stop it! I mean, you look at your helmets!
Panels locked out. Fire for those droids.
Holy shit, Ahsoka! And he's holding her, and he's holding her. Oh my god, oh my god.
Cut on the ball. Too many of them.
Oh my god, oh my god. Rex, hold on, Rex. Whoa! That was amazing. Oh, the sweethearts.
Clusters, Daddy droids.
No! Oh my god! Oh my god. Lock him! Oh my god. Ugh.
We've lost ammo control. We're gonna bring it home.
Fuck, that could be honestly. Woo! Hold on, girl. Rex looks so concerned. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait, ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit! Run, girl, run! He is not gonna leave you. shit, what a way to end it. I just went through a whole lot of emotions in these last 2 episodes, so I'm going to preface this by apologizing if I miss anything, because it was a lot. You know, my heart was racing, and it's so crazy. And I wish, I mean, I don't know what you guys maybe would have known about Rex's fate specifically. But it is such an odd thing to go into an episode and, you know, like I'm going in feeling like I'm, you know, going to say goodbye to at least a version of a character that I've loved so much, and for it to just be completely flipped. And it gave me hope, and I was just, I can't even tell you the amount of emotions I was feeling watching this. It's almost like the opposite of when when like a death catches you off guard. Like it's almost the opposite of like Satine for me. You guys know I loved her and took her death pretty hard. And I mean, I will say, as soon as, you know, you could tell that Rex was then again the Rex that we love, and the chip, you know, disabled or removed. You know, I then got like, I was happy. I was so happy, but I was also like filled with anxiety, because I was like, oh my God, now he has to survive. Which I don't, you know, I didn't know the fate of Rex. In the sense of, you know, I know at least Ahsoka makes it, you know, I know that she lives. I don't know the fate of Rex. Where's the Rex series? Disney, hi. Star Wars, hi. Where's the Rex series? You're working on it? You're working on it, that's fine. I don't even know. I loved that the last, you know, 2 episodes were, you know, Ahsoka and Rex for the most part. There's some Maul sprinkled in, and he certainly, you know, I kind of love that he really did it up. You know, he said, you asked for this chaos, so here you go. Really, honestly, powerful showings by both Maul and Ahsoka, with him kind of taking down the hyperdrive, and then her like holding the ship, and by use of force and stuff. I just want to say that I loved that. I have to say that I feel very, very bad for the droids. They did not deserve such a terrible fate, in my opinion. You guys know I love a helpful, adorable droid, and that was cruel. The ending I thought was really amazing, with Darth Vader showing up, Anakin sort of, and then seeing the lightsaber. I mean, it was just such a like powerful scene that didn't need any dialogue. It didn't need anything extra. It was just powerful to see this, and the sorrow that Ahsoka, you know, having had to bury all of those, you know, clones, and how she, you know, in those last moments as well. It just a very, very powerful ending, particularly for those 2 characters and that relationship. Okay. Wow. I mean, so much of this, and I'm so happy, honestly and truly, I'm so happy that so much of this was focused on Rex. And and Ahsoka's need. You know, it's so funny. They had this sort of really lovely moment together where they saluted each other, right? And I just felt like these two characters that have however you want to define it, but a brother-sister like bond, so strong, and it's never spoken. You know, these are two people who have spent the majority of their lives fighting, you know, in battle. There's not a lot of, I feel like maybe, how do I say this? Like, emotional, affectionate growth. Like, a salute is probably very powerful for them because they don't, you know, how else do they express how they feel about each other? Well, they did. They did. This all happens and Ahsoka is being hunted down. And I love that you could feel how much of a threat it was to have all of these clones go after you. You know, I know that they did a very, very good job of showcasing how powerful Ahsoka has become, and I love that. But I do love the fact that it still felt like terrifying, and I knew she was going to get out of this, you know, because I've seen her, but like, it felt kind of terrifying. But the fact that she's being hunted down and she's like, I got to do whatever it is that I can to save Rex is just so powerful. It is so emotional, and that's the proof of love right there. I always say in my personal, you know, like, it's such a cliched thing, but actions speak louder than words, but that is that moment. And then at the end there, where Rex is like, you know, trying to figure out how to get to Ahsoka, flying the ship and you know, any which way he can get and save Ahsoka. It is a beautiful thing for these two characters. It is just, I can't even. And I love that it was focused on them. You know, two characters that are really at the heart of the Clone Wars as a show. It meant so much. When I realized that she was going to try to save Rex, I mean, it was just, I can't even put into words what was going through my head, because I was just like, oh my God, okay, so he's going to be, let's save him, let's figure it out. I mean, I ended the last video with this really, you know, sort of upsetting realization that I was going to lose Rex, and not necessarily lose Rex, but lose Rex. And the fact that I didn't was just, it was so beautiful, and I'm so grateful to Ahsoka for that, and the writers. But it was just so powerful. And, you know, obviously there's a lot of action in these episodes, and I mean, I think one of the scenes that hit the hardest was when, you know, she took off his helmet and he was crying. He was crying when he's saying that we need to, they're trying to come for us, we need to come for them. And, you know, she does a wonderful thing of, and this is just such a beautiful thing about Ahsoka. And I don't blame her, not one bit. I wouldn't want to kill them either. Especially they're wearing the helmets with, you know, like, because they didn't give up on her, that they wanted to show her respect, that these are those people. Like, I don't think there's any way I could, if I was in her shoes, try to kill them. And the way that you could tell that Rex is just a struggling, you know, I can't even imagine what Rex is going through. I can't even imagine what he's dealing with. Because, you know, even what he said at the beginning of, I believe, episode 11, where he's just sort of like, you know, we don't know anything but but to fight, and we're told that we're expendable, but also we would never exist if this war never happened. And so I just feel like clones in general have a lot of issues with identity and struggle with that. Especially Rex, who has, you know, repeatedly really stuck up for his brothers, stuck up for these people. And I can't imagine what he was going through in this episode, and what he was struggling with in regards to all of that as well. And just to have this like really somber moment between him and Ahsoka, with a bunch of his brothers waiting to kill them, you know, like fully waiting to kill them. What do? You know, and you have the way that she even imparted the fact of like having this like this touch of humanity, and the reason that we can't hurt them, we can't, it's going to be harder, it's going to be tough, but I don't know, I truly and completely, that scene just really got me. I mean, the whole situation got me, you know, and just seeing these clones, you know, I'm not, it's just sad. It's all sad. It's very similar to how I felt at the end of Revenge of the Sith, and I was talking about that, where it's just like, I know that there's a part of, you know, the fandom, maybe, I don't know, but like maybe there's a part of the fandom that, you know, looks at maybe the Anakin Obi-Wan fight as like, you know, a fight that you've been waiting to see, or, you know, that's just, but I just saw it as sad, you know, and that's how I feel about, as much as, you know, I mean, Maul was doing the damn thing. He really was, and I don't mean to not, he was quite impressive, but at the same time, it's just, you know, I'm just so attached to these clones that it's just, it's hard, you know, even when they're trying to gun down Ahsoka and Rex, it's just hard for me to even root against them. And I know I got it, you know, like, it's just, it's the nature of things, and in some regards, but it just, it's really difficult for me to do that. So I just sort of sit in silence and just, you know, watch it. I don't know, it's just probably doesn't make for the best of reactions, but it's genuine though. I mean, I really cannot express how happy I am that this final arc, I feel like, especially, I love that there was, in the first episode, episode 9, as I said in the last reaction, you know, I actually appreciated that we had a little bit of Obi-Wan and Anakin, because they were such a big part of the show, and I understand that their fate and what's going on kind of lies in Revenge of the Sith more so. But I love that the focus was, you know, on, you know, Ahsoka and Rex and what they went through and what they're dealing with, as well. You know, another thing I just wanted to say briefly, it was very, very side note with this, but I do wish that, I mean, maybe they'll focus on it in another show because I've got some stuff coming up, but like, you know, I do wish that they maybe would have shown kind of the effects of everything that went down on Mandalore, on the people of Mandalore. And I know that that's not really the point of these episodes or whatever, but they're, you know, it was just like kind of glimpses into everything. It's just, you know, I feel like it's tough. It's tough. You know, what they went through, and what people are going to kind of continue to go through under the Empire, and everything like that. I have a feeling Ahsoka and Rex will kind of join the rebellion, but like, how does, you know, Rex is going to have to really make a name for himself or something within the rebellion if that's what he chooses to do, because it's just, I don't know, like, just with him, you know, being a clone. I don't know. Or maybe maybe they'll just go run off themselves. They're tired of fighting. I do believe I have heard that Ahsoka is in Rebels at some point, so I don't, whatever. Oh, also, I did want to say, I don't know how clear I was. I will watch Rebels and, I believe the Bad Batch, whatever. I just want to say what I'm struggling with is whether or not I will do it on camera. If there's enough interest, I will absolutely do it. But as some of you guys have known, kind of recently, I'm trying to sort of put I don't know how to say it, but regardless, if the shows do well, I have no problem reacting to them for you guys. It's hard sometimes to put so much effort into certain videos, and them not really do well, and I don't really get kind of the genuinely the amount of maybe views or any sort of support in other ways or whatever, because it does take time to film these and then edit them and then get them up and all of that stuff. So I just want to be clear about that. It's not whether or not I want to watch it. I'll watch it either on camera or off camera. I will watch it. There's also maybe an option to possibly do like select episodes, and I'll watch some off camera and some on. Now, I know that the majority of you who want to see me react to Rebels will say you want me to watch all of them. But that's the only thing that I meant by, no promises. We'll see. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna kind of give it a go and see how you guys respond to it. Because it's just, sometimes it's really hard for me to put a lot of effort into stuff that not a ton of people are watching. And I will say the last bit of the Clone Wars has been, I feel like, very good. The response has been good. Everything's been really great. But there was some patches of the Clone Wars that didn't really do so well on my channel. It would always be kind of the lowest viewed videos and stuff like that. So because Rebels is such a commitment, that's why I say that. Okay, it has nothing to do with whether or not I'll enjoy it. I don't know how to express that, because I feel like sometimes people still don't get it. They're like, no, but you're really gonna like it. I get it. I totally probably agree. I just wanted to clarify that. Same with Bad Batch. There's kind of mixed, some people say that they don't like it, some people say that they do like it. So moving forward, I am going to do Tales of the Jedi. It's really short, and I got a decent amount of requests for it, so we'll see how that goes. And then of course I'm kind of, I want to watch all of the kind of live action series and get all of that done. So I'm also going to do Obi-Wan, and then we'll see from there how those do, how everybody's feeling about all of that stuff. Okay. I understand that some of you guys think I should do Rebels now. I mean, it's just, I know that you guys have very conflicting views on what I should do. You guys had conflicting views of how I should have done this season. I apologize if this, ended up not really being how you guys wanted me to see this. But regardless, I just sort of wanted to kind of say that. I know that, there's a lot of opinions out there of how I should continue, but I just wanted to clarify that. I hope that makes sense. And on a, I guess, more sentimental note, I decided that I wanted to sort of go into the Clone Wars, and after, certain characters popped up in The Mandalorian. and I wanted to rewatch sort of the episode 1 and 2 and then eventually 3, which just happened, and kind of go through the whole journey. Guys, it was crazy because when I started, I did get a couple of people in my, you know, friends of mine, associates, they were kind of like, okay, just beware, this Star Wars fandom's like really crazy, which I've dealt with crazy fandoms before. I'm not, it doesn't really scare me, but you know, there was a little bit of me sort of bracing myself for, like, you know, any sort of craziness that would come my way. I got like none of it. And I don't know if it's just you guys in general, or, you know, I just haven't really hit the type of fandom that, like, it can be really intense, and I've had a delight. I mean, every so often there might be like a couple of comments of people, you know, not really agreeing with me or something like that. I don't know, and they get a little aggressive about it, but you know, my favorites, by the way, my favorites are the people who are plucked about how much I love 3PO. That is my favorite of all the things to get mad about. That it actually brings me so much entertainment. So keep on keeping on with that. But I truly have, you know, felt nothing but love. I totally think that you guys can't agree on anything. Okay, you couldn't agree on whether I should watch Obi-Wan or not watch Obi-Wan, when I should watch Obi-Wan, and then even after Obi-Wan aired, you guys couldn't agree if I should have waited or not. Like, I still got different responses. And then after this, you guys can't agree on what I should watch next. I mean, you guys cannot agree on anything, but you guys are lovely. You guys have been wonderful, lovely. Obviously, this is not the end of the journey by any means, but I did want to say that. I wanted to say a big thank you to people who have watched all of my Clone Wars videos and have been supportive throughout my entire journey. It really, really means so, so much that you guys have just been wonderful. You know, I mean, I really thought that I was going to, you know, go through this relatively long journey with Clone Wars, and that, like, it was gonna weigh heavy on me, because sometimes fandoms are difficult. Sometimes I definitely have favorite fandoms of shows that I watch and stuff like that. But I mean, you guys were great, and I really, really appreciate that. I hope that you guys love these reactions, and yeah, I think that's about it. Oh my God. If you'd like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I would really appreciate it. But if not, I'm just happy that you are here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time.